boys, welcome back to another Ekko EF session, okay? So in this, I'll give you guys a little tour of our new home gym and give you guys some updates on Ekko, what's happening, if you guys are interested. But look at this, my new baby got washed. I haven't been driving the Lambo, unfortunately, as you know, since we got this. This car is absolutely amazing. GT3, as you guys may know, all blacked out. This has been incredible. The only modification I did make was to the pedal. So I got the GT3 RS's pedal because it has this like clicky feeling and there's like magnetized. And of course, this is whenever we go on a date night, the loud exhaust sounds, the loud engine sounds is absolutely crispy. Me and Mr. Ekko loves it. We put the window down, downshifts aggressively. And then Milo's over there. But anyway, the other cars are at the old house, but I have a good news with the new house. We're finally going to get our fence guy to start the fencing. So maybe in the next week or so, we should be able to actually finally live here or stay here for one night, you know. But anyway, let me sort of give you guys this video will be short and simple. But basically what's happening is, as you guys know, I'm trying to get started on the Ekko gym, but we haven't secured a location yet already, you know. So I did buy 7 pieces of equipment just to kind of like, you know, either use it myself or kind of remind myself to get on it. So on the left, we have the you know, gym if you want to just take a quick shower after the gym, which I'll be utilizing quite a bit. And over here, I'll give you guys a little tour. So dumbbell sections, this came from the owner himself. Brand new dumbbells, some rollers. I actually did use the roller a little bit. And then some kettlebell. On here, this is the first machine. These are all Stripe machines. So I don't know if you guys know, the Stripe machines are the old branded Prime machines. So they're pin loaded. You can change the resistance from, if you want to do like, you know, more at the end to have higher resistance than, let's say, the beginning of the movement. And they, as you saw, it kind of converges on top, which is exactly what we are looking for when it comes to, you know, you can also obviously, you know, pin loaded. Now over here, you have a little bit of a rowing machine for your upper back, let's say. So kind of like, you know what I mean? So instead of like having, this is similar to T-bar row, if you think about it. And again, because it's Stripe, you can change the resistance. So I'll be actually doing my workout here for a little bit. Also, this machine we use at Alpha and me and Mr. Ekko all the time. You have like upper back, and then you also have, you know, of course, your lower natural grip for the lower lats. Now, over here, you have your quad extension. Once again, you can change the resistance. And the best part is this goes quite deep. So if you wanted to get like proper stretch, we also can add more padding to get even better stretch or range of motion. And once again, you can change the resistance. So that'll be fantastic. Unfortunately, my lower back hurts, so I can't do a lot of like, you know, big movements for back. So this is perfect for me at the moment. Over here, you have a chest press machine. So if you wanted to do your chest press machine, I'm very much into, that's pretty much all I do is chest press. The only thing is I'll have to add a lot of weight because that's like almost full stack already. So this is like more like a warm-up weight. So I'll have to get creative with that. We'll see how that goes. Now, over here, you have a bicep curl, okay? So if you wanted to do some bicep curls, okay, you know, just spam your biceps. So, you know, if I have very big biceps in the next couple months, you'll know why. Now, your leg curls, okay, for of course, like hamstrings, fantastic because this goes pretty high up. This is a new machine, so you're kind of like, again, not perfect. Excuse me, these are old machines, not perfect. You also have hyperextension, your lat pull down, low row, and then of course a full squat rack. I believe this is from Rogue, or Hammer Strength, excuse me, from Hammer Strength, and a very, very robust bench. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up our gym. I want to keep you guys updated like in terms of what's happening with Ekko. We are investing almost $400,000 for female clothing, and we might be actually one of our new home team for the girl. For the first time ever, we hired a girl for a full-time content creator / the warehouse task, whatever they need, modeling, creating contents, all of that. So she's starting actually from today. This is our first day. She just moved down here from, I forgot what state. So that'll be interesting. should be essentially the face of female clothing. With that being said, we might also send some of our home team to some modeling courses because we're doubling down with our videographer Andy for an ungodly amount of salary, but he's now full-time with Ekko to make proper advantage. Like, he's a very, very good cinematography. His cinematics are incredible, is what I'm trying to say. It's incredible, and we want to give him a proper models. And since the home team guys are going to be the focus, so the way I structured is home team are going to be the subject first before anybody else, before we even ask for a model. You know what I mean? We also have some in-house athletes that can be part of it, but the thing is, we will only invite one athlete if we can invite other athletes also, so that there's no let's say, hey, why am I not invited into this? So there's no complication from one athlete to another. So I told them a very clear guidance to my team so they can schedule it properly. Our priorities are going to be home team because, again, I'm paying them full time, and we don't have to, they're essentially, on my time 5 days a week. Noah's actually 7 days a week. He gets no break. 365 days, he gets absolutely zero break. So if I need him on Saturday, he'll be here on Saturday. But other guys, they'll be 5 days a week, so they're on my time. Especially with the athletes, we also have to give them a week heads up. So we want to be respectful to their time also. We can't just ask them like, hey, there's a shoot coming in. So a lot of times with Ekko, we have things coming in today and we need a model today. That's why we're going to be utilizing home team significantly more than anybody else. Additionally, what is it called? I think, I'm not going to lie, last month was like relatively bad for finance. I had to pay our employees 1 day late, so they're actually getting paid today because TikTok Shop is still holding a lot of our fundings. We have to pay the deposit for the new energy drink. We have to pay, there's like 92 or 95K we have to pay for the shipping that already been shipped out from DSB for the beaters. So they basically put 3 big shipments, shipping fee together, so which is gonna hurt me a little bit because it's 100K, and then we also pay down for deposit for 300,000 units of beaters from a new source that we're not going to be seeing the products until like November. That's the biggest challenge with clothing, is because you have to pay so ahead of time and then you just drain your bank. For the next couple months, I won't be buying anything for myself because I'm kind of broke, but eventually I'll pick it up again when we're caught up again. So yeah, new house, we're recording a lot of content, so that's why it's a little bit mess. I record a lot of my videos here. Kind of like, you have to showcase the product when it comes to TikTok Shop. They want to see the product. That's why we keep a lot of the products here, so I can talk about the product, what they do, what the benefits are, why should they, if there's sales happening. Outside over there, we record a whole bunch of clearance products. So all of our clothing from last year are on clearance. My dad just called. I want to keep you guys updated. I am actually doing another purchase, basically buying a house in New Jersey because my dad isn't going to be moving down here. He's old. He wants to stay near his friends, and near a mosque essentially, and he is not moving down to Texas. So with that being said, he also doesn't want to move into like a rural kind of like this kind of place where it's like quiet. He likes to stay in cities, so we're buying a house. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Miss Ekko's upset too. I'm a little upset, I'm not gonna lie, but if it's gonna make my dad happy, it's good. We're good. Anyway, I go to the warehouse maybe like once or twice a week now. Kind of like stay here, create contents. I think every angle for this house is incredible for videos. So anyway, like I said, this video will be short. Just want to keep you guys updated. I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of stuff, but anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for listening. Peace.